There's a new trick inside of Escape Tsunami for Brainrot that lets you take literally any lucky block inside of the game all the way up to an infinity Brainrot. This is the new best method in order to try and get the infinity Anabubus or the Meta Technita, because with this method you can literally just get a bunch of infinity blocks and open them all. And I actually went ahead and tested this out before I recorded a video on it to make sure it works, and oh well does it work really good. Now, I do have to mention, although you can do this with any lucky blocks, the best one you can actually do this with is preferably the celestial block. As you can see, I have a lot of them inside my inventory. I have all of these. The reason why I actually went ahead and collected a bunch of these, and as you can see, they have a variety of mutations. Like, one's got diamond, one's got blood, some with gamer, and then some with money. That is because I've been using all of them in order to get infinities. And in my opinion, you're going to want to use this method before the developers come and patch it, because I don't think it's supposed to be possible from what I'm about to show you. Pay attention to this carefully, because as you can see inside over here, I'm actually taking the celestial blocks and I'm actually putting them under the lucky storm event in the game. And as you can see, these lucky blocks are leveling up consistently. They're actually going up faster than any other lucky block in terms of mutations. But I did actually manage to get an infinity. As you can see right on over here, I go ahead and open this infinity block. As you can see, obviously it is infinity, right? But what if I told you this used to be a celestial lucky block? As you can see, it used to be a celestial, so it went quickly up to an infinity. Now, while I was doing this method, I was testing it out at first, so I didn't think it was gonna work, because there's no way that a divine block is not as good as a celestial, right? Well, that's what I thought. But it actually turns out the game calculates a celestial lucky block a little bit differently than it does with the divine. And it turns out the celestial is better for getting infinities. When you put a celestial lucky block under the rain, there is a very good chance that it quickly jumps right past divine. Like, it is just gonna go straight to infinity without even going to divine. And you're probably wondering, why did I even go ahead and test this method out? Well, when the update first came out with infinities, I managed to find someone who managed to get like 4 of them in a span of a few minutes. As you can see, they told me that they used celestials. One storm, not even a couple, turned 4 celestial blocks into an infinity in like 10 seconds. Now, I'm pretty sure they have gone ahead and nerfed this ever so slightly, but it should still be working, so I wanted to go ahead and test it out with the admin abuse that the developers are about to go ahead and do. So let's go on ahead and wait for that to begin. Maybe we can get something good. Alright, so the developers have just actually went ahead and started the admin abuse. As you can see, it has begun. And it looks like there is like new types of waves where you have to like jump over the wave and stuff. Bro, it seems super annoying, but at the same time, it's a little bit better than the old stuff. Now, my goal here is to primarily make use of the lucky storms, because as you can see, I have a lot of celestials. And talking about lucky storms, they actually just started one, and we need one without any mutations. So come on, where is it? It's right here, so let's just stand under it. This is a very big celestial block, and I don't know if that has to do with it being Titan or like Colossal. I don't know if it even is, but we might genuinely get something really good. Bro, this jumping thing is low-key a little bit difficult. All right, we got to stay under here, though. Oh, my God, bro. Stop making me jump over it. I just want mutations. That lucky storm was actually really fast, so it disappeared quickly. But my goal is to take this celestial block all the way up to an infinity. And apparently, like I said, it works better with the celestial blocks. Now, I actually know what this thing inside the sky is. Bro, what is that thing that has a countdown? No, I can't get to it, bro, because I keep getting knocked back. I guess I have no idea. What is that countdown? Oh, it's a mythical rarity Brainrot that's basically just spawning in at a very high level. And it looks like they actually increased the level cap, because I just saw it level 201. And by the looks of it, can these not go past level 200? Okay, no, they can't. Maybe I gotta like place them down again. Here, let me place down my infinity again. No, it's still maxed out at level 200. Maybe it's just those specific brain rods that have a very big counter on them. I don't really know, but that doesn't really matter. They do have some giant lucky blocks, unless they just simply increase the size of it, which might actually be the case. As you can see, all my lucky blocks seem to be a whole lot bigger. Wait, they just spawned in some strawberry elephants, bro. Can I buy one? Come on. No, there's no way. I feel like that ran out. Do I not have enough? Oh my god, it's sold out, bruh. That thing actually went by really fast, but it's okay. I mean, it's not the best purchase in the world. We do have this event going on, and as you can see, I cannot actually put lucky blocks in here, but like I said inside my past videos, you can actually put it into the arcade machine, aka the one that happens during the arcade event. But in this one, bro, no, you just cannot do that. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and actually grab something pretty important. What brain rots don't have the money mutation? Okay, this Bulbito doesn't, so I'm gonna actually grab him and try to get the money mutation on him. Bro, look at this wave. It's actually so annoying. Oh my god, who designed this? Okay, there we go. Let's try it. It's still a emerald, so that doesn't help. All right, let's try this Bulbito. Come on. Oh, we got gold on it. Okay, that's actually not too bad. And oh my god, the developers went ahead and added a new upgrade called the jump upgrade. Oh my gosh, bro. This is the thing we have needed for a long time. Look at that. Okay, how high can I jump? Still not too high up, but it is way better than before. And now it's at 20. We will still not be able to clear the waves. Yes, okay, there it is. The lucky storm has just appeared. I'm gonna use my shield to get through there. Oh, luckily we're still alive. And okay, there's a big fat wave. Man, I'm gonna need them to turn off the waves because the lucky storms are so short. Okay, there we go. Boom, we're under it. Please give me the mutations. I gotta save myself. Oh my god. But I'm telling y'all, the celestial blocks work so much better than any other type of block does. It is actually way better than using a divine to get it to infinity. I know it doesn't make sense because a divine's literally closer, but I guess the developers have just messed it up right now. Now, from what I've heard, it does work better when your brain rot or your block doesn't have a mutation. So as you can see on my current one, I have no mutations on it. So this should be a little bit more favorable to the game. But I gotta say, when I did it, I'm pretty sure mine did have mutations on it. So it might be true, might not be. I don't know. You can test it out because the developers are spawning in a lot of types of blocks for you in order to test it with. Yeah, it looks like they actually just dropped the celestial lucky block all the way at the end zone. But I'm not even going to try to get there right now. There's too many waves, bro. Tsunami waves are pulsing. Waves shrink by 50%. Wait, does that mean I might actually be able to jump over them, bro? Okay, it looks like the waves literally are going up and down, which I don't know if the developers understand, but that literally does not help. Bro, please just spawn the lucky storm. That's literally what everybody cares about right now. Wait, what is that brain rot, bro? Hold on. I have not seen that before. Oh my gosh. I keep getting teleported. Oh, no way. They just spawned that brain rot. Okay, come on. Can I get it? No, please. Grab it. Yes, I got it. No way, bro. Wait, I just got an admin Bulbito, bro. And it's big. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is actually insane, though, because if I go ahead and place this Bulbito down and upgrade this guy to max, his stats should be very crazy. Hold on. Let's get this to max. And what are you going to have for your money per second? Oh, my gosh. It looks like it says, yes, 6. Okay, well, the effects keep blocking away. But as you can see, it is doing over 600k a second, and this is literally just for a Bulbito. So imagine we got that on an admin, it'd be even more insane. But now I guess we kind of got to be careful of what the developers are actually spawning in at the top of the screen, because it can have some good stuff. I do gotta say, a lot of people inside the Discord seem to be extremely upset. So I hope the developers do manage to find a fix to this. The devs also just dropped this Grappolino, and so I went ahead and bought it for like 800 tokens. Probably not the best thing, but oh my god, they're doing a speed machine boost, which is pretty good. Like I said, I have seen people actually pull Infinity straight out of the arcade machine using Divine. So if you do, okay, yep, just go ahead, start my server. Great. Bro, there's no way they just started the arcade event just to end it literally 2-3 seconds after, bro. Wait, what is a divine race, bro? No, we want a lucky storm. No, please give the lucky storm. I'm not sure what a divine race is, but I know with a lucky storm, we can get an infinity using our celestials. Okay, there it is, and it looks like inside the arcade they actually put a celestial lucky block. So what I'm gonna do is take this thing back. Oh no, wait, I just lost it. Oh my god, I forgot I can't just walk through waves, bro. Okay, there it is. I've gotten the celestial lucky block, and since this doesn't have mutations, I am gonna be able to really use this to my advantage once I'm, using a lucky storm. Oh, I just got another celestial. Let's go. Oh my gosh, the lucky event is finally back. Okay, where is it? Here it is. Celestial lucky block. It's only level 18, but that's fine. As you can see, this quickly starts striking it as soon as it actually starts. And it doesn't take a very long time to get a ton of strikes on it. But what we need is for this to go to infinity. Please, come on, bro. Do it. First try. It's about to literally disappear in like a second or so, bro. Oh my god, please. Ah, no. Okay, at least we got the level up, so we are still able to go ahead and use this once, another one spawns in. Want more lucky storms? Yes, please. Okay, I guess that was enough. I'm not seeing enough W's. Okay, this guy is rage baiting, bro. Oh, it's back. Come on, here it is. Let's get to it. And, oh no, I almost went over it. Come on, level 60 celestial block. Like I said, you literally just put it under this and let it get struck, bro. You do want to try to constantly dodge it because if you unequip your block, then it takes more time for it to start getting struck again. But right now, mine is getting struck pretty good. Please, okay, we jumped over the wave. That's good. Keep striking it. It's already gone up like 100 levels. It's 100 from max, but we need it to actually evolve. Let's try it with this celestial block because it just got mutated for the first time. Come on, bro, please. Okay, it moved. That's okay. We can continue moving with it. But please, bro, come on, mutate this to infinity. Anyone getting anything good? No! It looks like Conflict or Complex is about to actually drop a divine lucky block. Will TP everyone to their base. Oh, no, bro. He's about to make us chase down this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get out a bunch of shield. I give you some time to get ready. Okay, yes. I have literally a ton of these shields whipped out. So that way, as soon as one gets stunned, we can literally just use a different one. Okay, it looks like it's happening. I don't know if he expects us to already go for it, but I am. So here we go. As you can see, I have a ton of shields to literally get me through every single wave almost. 3, 2, 1. Come on, where is this thing at, bro? Come on, please be close. Final call, bruh. Get ready now, bruh. Can you just start it? Oh, there it is. Okay, boom, there we go. We also just got a free divine block, which once again we can use this in the lucky storm or preferably inside the arcade machine. But yeah, unfortunately we weren't able to get an infinity as the one that I already have in my base. But the current Anabubu that I do have, wait, where is it? Okay, I had a hard time finding it inside my inventory, but the current Anabubu that I have is literally one that I managed to get myself while doing this method. The developers didn't do a lot of lucky storms, unfortunately, during this admin abuse, but like I said, lucky storms are the best time in order to try and do this method because they don't really happen often. And if you do need celestial blocks, obviously you can probably find them inside of, the mystery merchant, or better yet, they will be inside the arcade room while they're doing the arcade event occasionally, and sometimes, it spawns every few minutes. Like, is this one right here? Nope. Okay, that's a mythical. Oops. As you can see, a celestial lucky block literally just spawned at the end zone. What I like to do is, like I said, pick up all of these shields, bro, and just run straight down the middle. And since I have VIP plus, the chances of me actually dying here are very unlikely. So all I literally gotta do is just run as fast as I can. I do have to still dodge some, but for the most part, just run. Now, I hope it didn't despawn, and no, okay, we got 7 seconds. Bro, come on, please. Let me pick it up. Okay, there we go. We got it, just like that. When you are going back, make sure you're constantly watching your back because you might literally get struck in the butt if, like, there's a super fast wave behind you, and that would suck. So, what, your lucky block timer expired, so it despawned, but it was in my hand. What? Okay, I don't know what that is talking about, but you get the point. I should mention, if you are going to go ahead and do this, make sure that your spawn machine is completely maxed out. I don't know if it makes any difference, but if you do ever decide to put it inside of like an arcade machine or something like that, you want to have that maxed out because then it will receive the max luck. And as far as I know, you still cannot put infinities inside of any machine, so don't try doing this. Obviously, it's just not going to work. Sadly, you cannot dupe these the normal way, but the best way is just duping the lucky blocks. If you want to know how to actually dupe the lucky blocks themselves, I did make a specific video on this, and I highly recommend you check it out. It definitely helps. But if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and watch this one on the screen right here. I went and picked it for you myself. I really think you're going to like this video, but you need to pick it quick because this video is about to end. And until then, hurry up and pick one of the videos on the screen. I'll catch you in it. Bye!